Right, doing this ellipse over here is normally the problem with this. Most of you managed to do that base, no problem. First of all, what you're going to do is you're going to measure off that major axis from the center, the major axis either side, and the minor axis either side of that center. So make those marks over there, over there, over there, and over there. Once I've got that, I then take a construction line. I'm just going to use this red pen over here to draw my construction line, going from there down to there. I then take my pair of compasses from the center to where that major axis is over there, and I'm going to draw a construction line arc coming around to where it intersects that minor axis story over there. I then take my pair of compasses up to this point over here, and I draw a construction line arc coming around to where it intersects that line that I just drew from there to there. Once I've got that, I've got this point. I'm going to call it point A, I'm going to call that point B, and I'm going to bisect that little line segment AB. Take your pair of compasses, extend them out a little bit, and draw an arc going around like that. Go to point A over there, draw an arc coming around like that. Take your set square, link up those 2 points over there, draw a line going across over here. It will intersect at that point over there. Let's call that point C, and let's call that point D over there. That point and that point are where I'm going to take my radii in order to draw the big radius over here for my ellipse from D to that point over there, and I can draw in a radius over there. I take that same radius, I pop it up to this point over here, and I make a little mark over there. Let's call that D1. Okay, that distance over there is the same as that little distance over there. I can then take my pair of compasses, still set to that same radius, take it to D1, and I can draw in this radius that comes around like that. Right, once I've got that, I take my radius, place it at C, take it back to this point over here, that is B, and I'm going to draw this little radii in over there. There it is. I then take that same radius, I take it back to that point over there, and I mark off, I'm going to call it C1 over here. Turn your pair of compasses around with that same radius and complete your ellipse over there. Right, the next thing is that they ask you to measure off 18 millimeters. I'm just going to set this pair of compasses to 18 millimeters. They say 18 millimeter gap there all the way around, so I measure off an 18 millimeter gap over there, an 18 millimeter gap over there, an 18 millimeter gap over there, and an 18 millimeter gap over here. I then take my pair of compasses, go to D1 over there, extend it out to that 18 millimeter gap, draw an arc, take my pair of compasses, turn it around, go to D over there, draw an arc, go to C over here, extend it to that distance over there, draw my arc coming around there, go to C over there, and draw in my arc over there. Right, there are my 2 ellipses. The last thing that we need to look at is how to get these little curves that they've got in over there and over there. I'm going to do that in the next video.